Good morning, everybody. It is time for my Guns for Girls arm workout, but this one's different. And what is different about it? This is my slow reps. And so this is a workout that's really going to focus on improving your strength. It ensures, good morning, it ensures that we do everything to the in absolute perfect form, which we do anyway, but another thing it does is it really forces full extension, and it really breaks down even more muscle that your body then has to repair, which helps with strength, and so on and so forth. So let's start our warm-up. I'm really excited about this. I was excited to get up, have my quiet time, and jump on with you guys. We are going to work from our shoulders down to our wrists. It's awesome. We're essentially going to be doing moves in 5 seconds. So I will explain with each one what that means. Stretch up. So here you're going to feel this in your triceps, down through your lats, your obliques. It's one of my favorite stretches just to get started. Wake your body up, let you know something's going to happen. Put your elbows straight up in the air. You want to pull down into the back, but again, everything is very gentle. Okay? Press your fingers back towards your body. Give yourself some hugs, and we are going to get started. So the first one we're going to do, don't cry, diamond push-ups. Diamond push-ups really work your entire arm. This is your position. Your hands are in a diamond shape. We're going to go down for 5 seconds, up for 5 seconds. If you're only going 4 inches, I don't care. What I want is to know that you have incredible, incredible form. We're going to do 10 reps. So down and up is 1. If you can't get through all 10, that's fine. If you want to do them on your knees, that's fine. Not on your kneecap, right above your knee. That is your position. Okay, so your body is a straight line from your head to your heels, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, if you're only going down a couple inches, you still take 5 seconds to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might do a couple deep ones first, and then as you get more fatigued, you don't go as deep, that's fine too. It's kind of like when you work out with a heavier weight the first few reps, and then you lighten up. I'm going to take a break. No shame in that at all. I think we have 3 more. Keep everything tight. You can also go into modified at any time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit back in a child's pose. Stretch those fingers as far away from your body as they'll go. So good. And you know what? Now that's out of the way, which is awesome. Someone is saying hello. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Okay, the next one we're going to do, you're going to sit on your ball. You're going to do alternating shoulder presses. So you don't want to go too heavy with shoulder presses. I'm going to go with 5s. You want to sit on your ball. To remember about the ball, if your knees are close together, you're going to have to fight even harder in your core. Otherwise, if you're not that strong in your core yet, you need a little help, just widen out. Either one's good. Either one's going to have you working hard. Okay, so I want your arms in this position. We are going to do 10. 1 and 1 is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you see this takes a little while. So you really work on squeezing those shoulders. When you go slowly, it's a whole different ballgame. The burn sets in very early. So What I sometimes do when I do these slow reps is I close my eyes and I really focus on that muscle that I'm working. It also makes you work harder in your core to stay balanced. But it's good. When you are really picturing these muscles in your mind's eye, there's something so satisfying about that. Okay, we are halfway there. Let's take a little break. If the burn is not intense, your weights are too light, put them down, pick up something heavier. It doesn't have to be a lot heavier. You don't have to keep your eyes closed because, like I said, it can make staying balanced on the ball a lot more difficult. But that's part of the challenge, and that's part of the fun of what we're doing, is that we are working our core in a crazy way while we're working our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not want you rushing through these. If you're already done sitting there, it's because you're going too fast. Oh my gosh. We can do this. We have one more, and the burn is so crazy. Let's go. Do not skimp out on the extension. You get that weight all the way up by squeezing that shoulder. Oh, the slow is so good. You just don't want to rush through everything all the time. And that's people's instincts, is they want to work quickly. You see it at the gym all the time. And you also see a lot of really bad form for that reason. Okay, so we are going to stick in the alternating mode. We're going to do bicep curls. Now, normally if we were doing regular speed in bicep curls, and my elbow, which is feeling better, but is still not great, I would be starting with 8s. Probably wouldn't last very long. I'm going to start with 3s and 1s, and then I might end up dropping one of them. And the reason I'm only using 3 on my left arm is I don't want to build my left arm up while I'm taking care of my right. So I'm trying to stay pretty even. Your feet are hip width apart. Your entire core has to stay tight. Your body does not move. Your shoulders are back. I have a little bend in my standing legs, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then as you're coming down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want full extension. You squeeze those biceps as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not release your core either. You're going to be tempted to do that, but don't. I know I get a little bossy sometimes, but I figure you guys are tired, you're working hard, and I need you to hear me. It's important. You guys have this. If your biceps are not burning, your weights are too light. So if you have no heavier weights than what you're using, I've gotten plenty of messages from you guys like, should I go up? I only have 3s. Yes. You should absolutely have 5s in your arsenal as well as 8-pound weights. If you're just starting out, get those 8-pound weights for lower body. You can also use an 8-pound weight for some ab stuff. Like if you're just using a single weight, so get the 8s. And then pretty soon you're going to need 10s. For sure. I think we have 3 more. Squeeze, full extension. So good. Again, if your biceps are not burning, your weights are too light. So I want you to know that, and I want you to recognize that. Okay, so the next one we're going to do are cross-body pulses. Now, pulses mean it's a shorter range of motion, right? So normally I might have you do this. I'm going to have you work in this range. What that means is that you're going to be pulsing in slow-mo. Very challenging. I'm not going to use anything on my right. You should go light, okay? So we're going to do 10 on this side. So squeeze. Remember, keep that core tight. 3. Get up as high as you can by squeezing that shoulder. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our pull. This is our pace. Three more. If your shoulder's not on fire, it should be. And when I say on fire, I mean a burn in the best way. Squeeze up, count of 5, lower, count of 5. So remember your range of motion, because we're doing slow pulses, your range of motion is not that big. I'm going to use a little weight for this one. Remember, you want to go really light, but you can also use no weights with this. 5 more. You can do it. What I never, ever, ever want you to do is quit. I want you to fight through. If you can't get all 10 done, you can only get 6 done, and you're working really hard and you're fighting and you know that you're pushing yourself, then I'm good with that. What I never want you to do is quit or talk down to yourself. Say that you're not good, I'm not athletic, I can't do this, I'm too weak, blah, 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 blah. Those voices go away. They do not do any good. All they do is harm, and we're not here to harm. So next, we're going to do wrist rounds. Most women do not think about working their wrists and forearms. We do. So you're going to sit on your ball. And if your knees are together, much harder. We are going to close our eyes. I want you to keep one arm out off the ball. The other arm, I'm not going to use anything for this. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the other direction. Okay, so we're doing 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want full circle, the widest circle. You're squeezing your forearm and your wrist. This is number 4. Remember, the other arm is off to the side and up a tiny bit with a light weight. And you better be working those core muscles to stay stable on the ball. 4 more. 3 more. 1 more. And then we're going to switch sides. Okay, so you get that weight out to the side. I'm going to pick another one for this side. So I wouldn't recommend going any higher than 3s or 5s with this. If you pick the 5, you can always drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, you've got this. Do not quit. Take a break if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Oh my gosh. I love the way this feels though, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The next one that we are going to do is a speed bag, except we're going slowly. So you see what I'm doing here. So you've seen those boxers, right? They have a little speed bag and they're going like this. We're going to do a speed bag in slow-mo. So you are going to sit and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you're going to notice is it's going to be hitting your shoulders and your biceps. Oh, someone said, maybe they're sharing with someone else. Okay. So light weights, please. Your feet are hip width apart, little bend in your knees. Your entire core is tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you see the pace that we're moving in. If your shoulders and your biceps and your triceps are not on fire, your weights are not heavy enough. Bump up. We're doing 12 of these. I think this is 7. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're breathing. Do not hold your breath, even though you might be tempted to. We have 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good, so good, so good. Okay, so the next one that we are going to do is going to have us on the ground. You can lean onto a ball or a chair. It does not matter to me. Okay, I want you leaning over. You can put your head on your forearm. You're going to start at the ground, squeeze up, keep that palm facing up to really work those triceps. 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. We are going to do 10 on each side, okay? So up and down is 1 rep. Keep those abs tight, please. 3, 4, 5. You squeeze as high up as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze up as high as you can. That tricep should already be burning, even though this is our 3rd rep. If it's not, your weight is not heavy enough. Come on, we have 4 more. Squeeze. And again, close your eyes. Picture that tricep in your mind's eye. You want it to be strong. You would like it to have some definition, so when you wave, you don't have the flap. But you got to work for that. It's not just going to come on its own. Okay, so again, if you got done 10 seconds before us, that's because you're moving too fast. So follow my pace. That's why I'll try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by the time you hit 5, you're up as far as you can go. You're squeezing that tricep as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 3. Close your eyes. Picture that tricep muscle as your arm goes up and it squeezes, squeezes, squeezes until it's at its peak point up at the top. You have 5 more. If your tricep is not on fire, your weight is too light. Even if you haven't worked out in a while, you might have certain muscles that for whatever reason are stronger than others. So you have to recognize that. If you're doing an exercise and it's really easy for you and you're not struggling, don't automatically go with a 2-pound weight. Bump it up, see how it goes. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really like this workout. There's something very calming about it. It's really nice to just really focus on these muscles that we're working. Okay. All right, so the next one that we're doing okay. So next one we're going to be doing, we're only going to do 8 reps because we are standing up. You are going to push over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just follow along with me. This will be our first rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. So you see only the motions up. Take 5 seconds. When we come down, we're a little faster than that. So, let's do 10. Come on, we got this. Feet hip width apart. Core is tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go back to starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Back to starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up quickly and back to starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to starting position. Come on, guys. This is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go back to lighter weights. It's fine to drop down. We are halfway there. Okay, I'm using 1 pound only because of my elbow. Normally I would have started with 5s and probably dropped down to 3s. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 more. I know these are kicking your butt. That is the whole point. That's why we're here. We're not here playing around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and back to starting position. I think we have 2 more. Is that right? Did I just cut one off? Because I'm, wishful thinking. Back up to starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up back to starting position. Do we have one more? I feel like we have one more. Let's do one more, just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fast up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to starting position. Okay, now I feel better. So maybe we did 11. I don't know. Feels so good. How are we doing time-wise? I haven't even checked. That's how awesome it is. Okay, so the next one that we're going to do, you're going to sit on your ball. You're going to get a single weight, not crazy heavy. I'm going to start with an 8, but I'm bringing my 5 over just because. All right, so you're going to sit on your ball. Again, knees together makes it harder. I'm going for harder because I can always change it up if I want to. You have the weight over your head but towards the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You lower it between your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got to keep your core muscles tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are working our triceps, so you should feel them burning. If not, your weight's too light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my eyes closed. This is increasing the challenge considerably. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My triceps are on fire. My core muscles are on fire. I'm trying to keep my balance. I'm cracking up because I'm wobbling all over the place. And I can't decide what's burning more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. You can take a break. You can drop down and wait. Whatever you want. Just do not quit. 1 more. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was really awesome. Next. We are going to work our triceps. So I want you to sit on a ball or a chair. It doesn't matter. The whole point is you want to put your elbow on the inside of your knee. Start up at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you hit 5, you are fully extended. So you have to really squeeze that bicep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 8 more. Do not rush. Remember, make sure you're breathing. If your biceps are not on fire, what am I going to tell you? Your weight is too light. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4 more. 3. Come on, 2 more. 3, 4, 5. 1 more. Awesome. Other side. I'm going to lighten my weight for my right side. Okay, guys, I want you working hard. If you need to, again, to focus more, close your eyes, picture those bicep muscles, working hard, breaking down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're 5 seconds on the way up and 5 seconds on the way down. When you get down, you're fully extended, so you have to really squeeze to get that weight up. Again, close your eyes. Picture that bicep really tightening up, using all of its strength to control the slow motion, which is challenging in a whole other way from when you're going at a regular pace. This gives you time to really stop and think. Focus on these body parts. Focus on these muscles. When you picture them in your mind's eye and you focus on them, there's a real power in that. This is your body doing incredible things. And this is you taking control and working to help your body be able to operate at optimum capacity. When you don't take care of yourself, you are not giving your body what it needs to do to be at its best for you and for you to live your best life. If you don't take care of yourself, you feel like crap. We all know it. If you are eating badly and not exercising and not sleeping enough, your body is telling you for sure. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do, we're gonna put our hands together. So your thumbs are touching, your fingers are facing me, okay? So you're gonna get up. So see how my knees, you turn this way a little bit for you. See how my knees are a little bit off? Probably about 8 or 10 inches off the ground. And you're gonna do little pulses. Now, because we're moving slowly, these are going to kick our butt. We're doing 8. Take your time, don't rush, work through the burn, okay? Are your thumbs touching? Are your fingers facing forward? Use your ab muscles to get those knees up off the ground. Lower yourself down, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 3. I'm taking a break already. All right, so we're out of time. We're gonna do 2 more of those, then we're gonna stretch, and then we'll be done. But enjoy the feel of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into child's pose. Stretch those fingers out as far as they will go. It feels great on your shoulders. It feels great on your whole arm. So good. Grab one elbow, pull it down into the back. Other elbow, down into the back. Grab your ball, put your hand on top, flip it a little bit off to the side. Let your shoulders sink to the ground. And you'll feel that in your bicep, and it feels so good. Other side. Okay, roll the ball in front of you. Let your chest sink to the ground. You'll know the right stretch when you feel it. You'll find the sweet spot, so just adjust your ball until then. Hook one arm around the other, pull it across. I'm so happy you joined me, seriously. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips. Push forward and release. Push forward and release. Give yourself some hugs. We did it. I will be on tomorrow, 6 a.m. because I get my girls today. So yeah, 6 a.m. tomorrow. It's going to be leg day, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So I will update later. Have an awesome, beautiful day. Write me if you need anything. I love getting your messages, and I will talk to you later. Bye.